Augsburg, Fugger Banking. Greetings, welcome back, Chads and Lasses. We are playing some Fugger Banking. We are Augsburg. We've gone from a 1-province minor to a 4-province behemoth. All of them not bad. Grassland, farmland, hills. Well, we got to bust out of our HRE little entomb that we start the game in, so that's why we're coming out this way. Last episode, it was aggressive expansion that stopped us from getting Valstadt and thus having an exit into Milan, getting out of the HRE. But on the bright side, we grabbed Venice as an ally, and we have been currying favors with him for literally 2 years straight in between episodes as we train our armies, and we are getting really close. Now, the truce is up with Switzerland. We can attack them. This is an easy war, and it makes sense. It actually... We may even be able to take Constance and Velschet. Both of them make a lot of sense. But I would rather attack Austria. I like the idea of taking this gold mine and Donauwörth, which is part of East Swabia, which is my capital state. And it's Swabian culture. So it makes sense to bring that back home, to bring it home, as it were. So what we're going to do is we're just going to let ourselves get to 10 favors with Venice. Hold on, let me look here. I could give them provinces and they would join right now, and then I wouldn't have to wait. Is it worth doing that? What is the aggressive expansion? That's the deciding factor. What is the aggressive expansion? We're at 22 with Austria. You know what? There's no rush. There's no rush. I say that, but watch, I'm gonna get called into an offensive war or something silly. Just something stupid like that. We're going to be, what, 4? So we're looking at less than a year, and we will have the favors needed. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, mercantilism is definitely right. I don't think we can claim. No, we're still 3 years away from that. And we need to own 1 province in Intel. I'm working on it, buds. I'm working on it. We are getting real close. 8 favors with Venice. Come on. 10, that magic number. All right, 1.5 innovativeness. I am absolutely going to take the... Just for a little bit of unrest, that's a no-brainer for me. An absolute no-brainer. We're already at 23. Let's keep going with that. All right, we'll call you from Bohemia. Now we're at 9. So this is the point we stop the boys from training. And oh my, it's going to happen. We also want to get the numbers forming up in Augsburg. Now, half my army's over here. I have 6,000 total over here. Strasbourg will step off with me. We're good. So the priority should be getting these guys rejoined up. Now, there is a fort in Etchel, and it's a mountain. It'll be a while before I can get onto there. I might just sit on Intel with my total army and just sit on the war goal. Let my allies do the running around? Or is it better to... ignore the war goal? Yeah, actually, that's what I'll do. I'll ignore the war goal, and we're going to focus on knocking out some of his little buddies if we can. Okay, so there's 10 favors. We don't care about popping that at the moment. So there you go. They're all in. Bohemia, France, Venice. Why won't you come in, Palatinate? Oh, you're on the enemy side. You're on the wrong side, Palatinate. Ooh, I got a lot of favors with you. I just noticed that. Let's get on... I don't have high enough of opinion. So we can fix that real quick. I can give him access, actually, too. That'll help. But I don't know, if I give him access, I may not be able to co-belligerent him. But I don't plan on co-belligerent him. Okay, we're good. We're good. Diplotech, yes, please. And we're close to getting our next idea group, too. Which I've been mulling over. I'm not even sure which way I want to go. There's not an obvious answer given my first idea group of innovativeness. Had I gone economic, it would be obvious to go with quantity. So now I'm not so sure which is the most obvious way to go. All right, we are going to spend a little effort here trying to get the Palatinate to not join this war against me, bud. You can do this. I should have been doing this as I was waiting for the favors to accrue with Venice, but better late than never. Okay, so we attack Austria. Are we even close? Palatine, are you even close? Not really. Oh yes, we could have you reduce your opinion of them. That's our final hope. Yeah, we can't have you break alliance, but we can have you reduce opinion with Austria. Yes, do it. Okay, so we declare on Austria. No, it's impossible. We tried. We give ourselves a pat on the back. We get an E for effort. The official E for effort for that one. Alright, so Intel is the war goal. We declare everyone's in. I want a co-belligerent land shut. Because I'm hoping to take Donauwörth right there. And let's go. So Ingolstadt is capital. I would like to get on that. Palatinate. Not the best. Not the best. Trier could reinforce him, unfortunately. And I'm not close enough to really help. So I would think running back over this way. Oh, I can't get over. So my armies are separated, unfortunately. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see if these boys get picked off or if someone joins them or not. I'm going to jump out of this Mach Speed 5. We are in a big war here. Austria, get out of here. Leave my armies alone. Leave my armies alone. Okay, those boys are moving out. I don't know if I catch them. Oh, I did catch them. That is not what I wanted. Come on, help me, boys. Help me. Help me. No, Austria ran in time. Alright, so we have our armies together at least. If nothing else, we at least have our armies together. Now I'm going to go ahead, build a spy network on Austria because we're going to be sieging down those forts. Hopefully he's not sieging down ours. Next, let's improve with our allies because I want to make sure these guys stay in this war. Without them, I don't have a chance. Look at this. No! No! Alright, we can retreat. Let's just retreat into France. Get out of the way. That's 2 brutal losses to start the war. Well, like I had a bunch of manpower, right? So they just thought that they would help me chew them up. Instead, I'll come up here to Trier. Maybe we can throw Trier out first. France, you gotta do your job, man. This is all on you, France. It does look like they're taking out Bohemia's rebellions for us. That's helpful. We don't mind that. We want Trier out, then the Palatinate. Yes, Venice. Very good. Perfect, perfect. There's not much else to do here. We're on defensiveness. They're not on me. Just ignore me. Like, just I don't even exist, man. Just do your thing. Invade Bohemia. They love invading Bohemia for some reason. Alright, well, whatever. You have your way with Bohemia. They're trying to knock them out. That's the problem. And they will make them not be my ally, too. They'll kick them right on out. Now, these guys, I don't need to take them out. Like, if I could just white piece them on out, I would be 100% happy. I don't need anything more than that. Nothing more than that. Wow, Prague fell real quick. It would have been nicer if Prague had held out just a little bit longer. I'm not going to lie. There we go. We got the fog of war lifted. We could see everything. Not that it really helps me. Right, we're improving relations with France. We have claims on you. We could get chain claims down into Milan. So I'm going to do that. Doo-doo. And the Palatinate will peace out. They will definitely peace out now. Alright, we're the first to strike. We're the first to kick out one of the allies. What will you do? 58? Yeah, I like 58. Just like that. Alright, so Bohemia is going to get kicked out of this war, but at least I got one of his buddies out. And I'll get Trier out real quick. And I think they have standing armies. So that helps me. 253 ducats. Yes, please. Where can we build you? Augsburg? Yes, for sure. I'll build both those. Even though it's too bad I didn't have those built. I just extracted cash. I would have had 50% more. So, 70 ducats more that would have got me. Yeah, what can you do? The timing, you don't always get to choose it. Now, I'm way ahead of time. I don't know that I want to take it this far ahead of time. I will probably hold out. Probably, not for sure. It does get me 6 innovativeness. That's why I'm not, like, gung-ho to hold out forever. I do want to take the admin tech. Given that I have so many military points, it would make sense to jump into a military idea group. Alright, there tree air. So we can get over to... I do have Dawn of Earth. Very good. That's what I'm hoping to grab. And Venice is sieging down Ingolstadt. Exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly the plan. And we can throw tree air out. And Bohemia is still in. Much to my shock, they are still in. You do not need to be allied with Austria. Off you go. We'll be able to get Augsburg out. Augsburg does have armies running around. So I am, in fact, throwing out armies, or countries that have armies in play here. This makes a difference. War taxes. Yes, sure. Yes, sir, for sure. Get those war taxes. I'm going to spend 73 to pay it down one time. And we're going to go ahead and take our military tech ahead of time. 909. I just dev up a little bit. Like St. Gallen, I could dev them up. Or Memmingen. Let's do Memmingen. Oh, I can only do one. I can do one single dev. That's wah wah. All right, let's throw one into the capital too. It makes a real difference there. That probably got me 1,000 total manpower. All right, Augsburg's gonna be close to gone. I can't believe Bohemia's still in this, man. Bohemia, you're my boy. Now, Ingolstadt, we got Donnersberg. It's only 8. Ooh, what if we grab Ingolstadt? What is the total aggressive expansion if I take these 3? It's totally manageable. Wow, I want to take both those. Look at that. That's a farmland and a grassland. Now, that's Bavarian. That's not perfect, but it's not the end of the world. And it's grapes. I am tempted to take both those. Let's do it, boys. You're the lesser part of a union. What? Oh, okay. Well, then let's go to Landshut. However we have to negotiate peace. This is what we want. You'll give me 12 ducats. I'm not going to wait. It's only minus 35 for France sieging down Landshut's capital. There's no point in waiting out on that. When I can piece that out and start coring both those up right away. And I'm at war with Austria, so they can't ask me to return land, and I can core it up as we're fighting this war out. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Masterclass. So we get the restraint of appeals. That would upset the Pope man quite a bit. I don't know if I want to do that. I haven't decided if I'm going to switch Protestant or Reformed or not. A little part of me is thinking to go Protestant, and then in which case it wouldn't matter what the Pope man thinks of me, really. He can think whatever he wants. I'm going to think on that. I will hold that in my back pocket. The Pope man is quite upset with me. Let's improve relations with him so he doesn't... Oh, I'm at war with him, of course. Well, that makes sense. That makes total sense. An heir is needed. So I could take some ducats. I like the ducats. And it's a 3-2-4. That could be a lot worse. Honestly, that could be a lot worse. It's 9 total points. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go, boys. Well, not that I have a choice. I can't disinherit my my heir or anything being this bishopric. I have no choice. It is what it is. You're staying with me. And then it is just the Papal States who France is sieging down. And Bohemia, I know you're going to peace out at some point here. I'm really glad that you stayed in this long. I feel special. I feel good about this whole endeavor. We have our claim here. I stopped getting my claim on Milan. That was a mistake. Let's jump back to that. And then, of course, Augsburg, I'll be able to throw it real soon. What do we have here? A loss of devotion or a loss of prestige? I'm normally I lose the devotion, but in that case, I'm going to go with the prestige. It just makes the most sense in that case. All right, Bohemia. That's all your forts, bud. There you go. It's about time. Thank you, Bohemia, for staying in that long. I really do appreciate that. He had to. Oh, he gave up a province. He gave up 2 provinces and released countries. Oh my! But he's still my ally. He's still my ally. That's great, Bohemia. Hey, you know what? We'll return those cores at a later date. I promise, Bohemia. I didn't really want you to release these guys. That would have been nice if it stayed intact that way, but so be it. If someone has to get broken up, I'm glad it's you and not me. We can't get back in here. I'm nervous to move forward anymore without help. I want France's help before I step forward. Ah, what do I know? I'm just going to do it anyways. Now, Augsburg, we can white piece you. We're just not there. Alright, see how this goes. France has got the numbers. Yeah, look at that. Just as I said, I was afraid to move forward. There was a reason I was afraid to move forward, because it is scary and I shouldn't move forward. And he jumped off that siege. France, don't be a fool. Don't leave the siege. That's way more important. Not cool, France. Not cool, bud. Alright, so I'll move these guys back to Breisgau or Breisgau? Breisgau? Sure, Breisgau. BG, let's call it. Let's go over here to BG. Can take this ahead of time again. It'll give me 6 innovativeness. I could really use the... Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I want to take it ahead of time. I am in a war here, and I just got smacked away, so... I think if there's ever a time to take it, when you just lost battles against a bigger, stronger enemy, that's the time to do it. Now, Augsburg, you will definitely piece me out now. Give me all the cash. No longer be allied. You're not even allied with... You're not even allied with them? Okay, sure. Landshut. Oh, a co-belligerent you through Landshut. That's why. Go in peace. Can't even build any of the buildings. I love it. Great problem to have. Great problem to have. We built all our buildings already. It's 1486. That's what we like. We're going to be rich. We are the Fugger bankers. Okay, so we're on Austria. What are you doing? That's what it is. France is focusing on the Papal States. Rome will fall real quick here, and we'll be able to extract some serious cash out of them. Come on, Rome. It is time for peace, bud. We are losing up here, but it's only our merc units there, so it's not heavy losses for us. It's just unfortunate. Because we do want to take that mountain fort. We don't want to keep losing that again and again and again. Indefinitely. Alright, we're close to our next admin tech, which is our next idea group. Come on, Rome. You gotta fall 42%, bud. And there you go. Perfect, perfect. That allows us to take what we want from the boys here. So the Papal States, we want all our cash back. We've been like giving you money because we're Catholics. We've been giving you money a long time. We want it all back, every single penny. We want you to transfer trade power. You definitely don't want to be allies with, who was it? Austria? Yeah, don't need to be allies with Austria anymore. Definitely not. Burgundy, Brittany, no, we don't care about any of those countries. Mantua, Florence. No, honestly, I don't even care. Florence gone. There we go. The Papal States go in peace. That gives us cash. That's what we wanted from you. That's what we actually wanted. Cold, hard cash. Now, I'm way ahead of time. So it still makes sense to go quantity. I am at wars. It helps me win these wars. Because I have to expand, get big, and then I can focus on blobbing. So I think I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go quantity. What can we take? State, firearms, no thank you. These big scary stacks! Get out of here, Austria! Why do you have these big scary stacks? I think he's chasing my army over here. I think that's what he's doing. Gotta run away. Gotta run away and get these stacks together. France, deal with him! Deal with Austria already! What is this, France? Seriously now. Dominate Swabia. We get diplomatic, reputation, and improve relations. I like that. And we still don't have the war goal, but we've knocked out all of his allies but one. So I'm feeling pretty good that way. And he's a junior partner, so we won't be able to knock out Hungary independently. They will fight on till the end. Ooh, that's one fort. I think I gotta take this battle here. I gotta defend this fort. Nice, they just had a disease outbreak. Yes, that's what we like. Oh, France is already attacking him. Yes, France read my mind. All right, I want to get in on some of that glory. And we'll run down to Sungdo. Our troops will join in on the glory. Yes, it feels so good. And they're in full-on retreat. I think my forts should lift that. No, they'll come back. I only have a fort down here in Memmingen. Let's get on to the war goal. Finally, yes, war goal. I don't know. I'm nervous to move them forward at all. When they those kind of numbers around, I'm not. I'm going to go sit on my capital, sit on Augsburg. These guys are going to sit on the war goal, and this army is going to siege down. I'll guard the French. What? French? What are you doing? Okay, forget that. France doesn't know how to do anything correctly. They don't know how to siege down anything. Let's get the war goal and intel. Let's get that ticking war score. There we go. These guys have 2 siege pips. These guys will sit there, reinforce, and extract whatever wealth from intel, and we'll let France do his thing. France, Venice, all the boys can fight. Maybe they'll take Vienna. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Just guard my back while I do my thing. That's all I really need them to do. Don't screw up, please. Now, I could keep taking claims. I'm going to actually keep making claims into Milan. There's no reason not to. Strasbourg loves me. Topping up with the Allies. Probably prudent. Bohemia should be pretty upset with everything that just happened. All that went down. So, topping up with the boys. Always prudent. It's just army. I'm not too worried about them. Ingolstadt, Donauwörth. Yeah, whatever they'll take, I will build. Because I will be deving them up. Like I said, this is a grassland. This is a farmland. Donauwörth is in my capital region, so it gets bonuses across the across the board. I meant to say. Some unrest in Ulm is fine. Oh, we lost a battle. No, I wasn't watching. Oh no! Look at this big stack Austria still has. My. Well. Just ignore me sitting on the war goal, please, Austria, and I'll just allow this ticking war score to go up. They are in Vienna. That will make a big difference. I think I gotta stick my whole army just on that one plot, and they cannot move. You cannot move. You're stuck there. And we're gonna spend down the war exhaustion just one time. Just one time. But that is exactly what's happening. I'm sending my whole army there. Plus whatever troops are attached to these guys. I can't even count that. It's too many little individual armies, and they're all not in the best shape. But whatever it is, they're all going to sit there. We want Eschel to fall. Okay, so we're back to claim our getting some spy network on Austria, because it helps with their siege pips. And you see, my morale's pretty darn low. It is creeping up so low, or so slow. France, yes, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want you to do, France. Hang out right next to me. Support me. I can't believe we've knocked out all of his allies, and this war is still this close. All right, we got their capital. That's... Get out of here, France! France, help me! No! You gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna lose this battle again! Oh, it's unbelievable. France! And they're gonna run to Vienna? Don't go to Vienna. That's not the logical place to go. I don't know that Vienna was the logical place to go here, but... I'll get back up onto a mountain, or at least a hill plot right away. Vienna does not seem like where I would have gone. Alright, with Vienna out of it, at least... Or, correction, with Venice out of it, at least I don't have to give them anything in the peace treaty. It's some extra cash for me, potentially. And I definitely want to get on the war goal again. He's minus 28%. I think it's worth just letting this tick down for a bit. Like, I won't get Eschel before he wins his siege, but my allies might get some provinces. So it's worth letting this play out for just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to grab our final claim. What is this? Farmland in Milan. Come here, friend. Let's jump out of the Mox B5. I'm thinking we can grab intel. We can, yes. And no one cares. That's the gold mine from Austria. It's not a... Like, I'm not getting the humiliate on him. So it's not as clean as a win as I would have wanted. But I'm still getting 513 ducats. I'm getting the war reps. I am stealing the gold mine from him. That is the most important thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's Austrian, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll switch that over later. That feels oh so good. Austria, you just lost a war. You just lost a war to the Augsburg, to the Fugger Bank. You weren't paying back your debts, Austria, so that is why that had to occur. We just extracted your bank, your gold mine from you. We took your gold mine as payment. Yes, sir. Let us take your gold mine. All right, let's make Switzerland our next rival. They're getting their butts kicked by Burgundy as we speak. Constance won't join them right now. This could be an okay time to attack, because Burgundy is definitely not going to take down to Walstadt. And my aggressive expansion, I'm only at 35. It's not a crazy amount at all. I definitely have room to spare here. I feel like we are safe to go on this. Let's do it. We're getting a second war of the episode. I don't need to call you in. I would love to call you in, France, but I don't need to. Trent. I could go belligerent Trent. It doesn't really help me. No, I'm not going to bother. There's no help for that. We're going on to Intel. Alright, I'll just let them retreat, I guess. There's no point in forcing a fight with them. Maybe it is worth calling France into this. Let France go smash that army. I don't really want to fight that army at all. Yeah, they turned around and they came back. All right, you're in, France. You're in, bud. You're in. Why not? As long as they're busy fighting on my side, they're not out causing damage anywhere else in the world. So I have my one claim here, grassland. I don't have a claim on Munich. Let's get another claim on those boys, and then I would say top up with France or back over here to Strasbourg. Strasbourg is the wise choice. So we had a lot of war exhaustion. I don't know how that popped up so fast. Let's pay that down twice. Yes, please. Now we will take our next Diplotech when we get there. And I'm thinking to go through the innovative idea group. I'm not going to be coring up much land. Milan has... What? How did Milan get this occupied? What is going on here? I was sitting there first. This doesn't make any sense to me. No, sir. No, I object. Does that mean Milan's going to get my war goal? Oh, Milan. You dirty boy. You dirty boy, Milan. I don't like that at all. He's playing dirty. Yeah, I am going to go through the innovative idea group before I take the next tech. Quantity, yes please. Question is, do I fire my golden age? It'll help me go through these a lot quicker, and it'll save me a bunch of points. It's arguably worth it to do it really early when you have two ideas going at the same time like that. Now, what am I making more on? Tax? Right now, tax. So we'll go with the national tax. Man, it's Milan, you got to be kidding me. This is just frustrating. I'm not going to be able to get this war goal from him. I don't know, unless someone will come here to Walstadt and unsiege it, or rebels will pop off. Like, it can happen, but like, what's the likelihood of that happening? Pretty freaking low. All right, let's see how this plays out. Get on to Ilan's. Well, the option there is I could just declare on Milan. No, look at all the people. I would have to have France on my side. Yeah, it would have to be done with France. I think we're stuck playing this one out. France is already sieging those boys down, so let's just jump to some Mach Speed 5. No cash here. How about in Zurich? Is there cash in Zurich? I want cash. I want my army sitting somewhere where there is cash for me to extract. Trent. I could grab Trent as a subject. The AE would not set me back too much. Then I could feed him. No, Venice is my... Oh, Venice broke his allyship with me. Okay. So I could feed Trent into Venetian lands, or I could take the Venetian lands like Verona for myself. Ooh, yeah, that's one way to do it. Verona is a market town, and a grassland. And I could still grow Trent up into Austrian lands. Yeah, I might take Trent as a subject. The aggressive expansion doesn't seem like too much. I got the space. I got the ally space there. We're good to go in that way. And it really doesn't seem like anyone minds. Oh, I could have Kobledger and Trent too. I could have made this even less. That's silly. That's a mistake on my part. Absolute mistake. Do we take that Diplotech? Now, will I get any points for it? No, I don't get any innovativeness, unfortunately. But I will take it. I will take it. Some increased trade, and we keep moving forward. And look at that! You gotta be kidding me. That's just annoying. Honestly, that is just annoying. I don't want this province at all. I don't want it in the slightest. It can go to Burgunds. There you go. Just, I only took it just because I was so annoyed of how that played out. I didn't want it at all. But next episode, we're attacking Milan, and we're going to be taking back a HRE province from a non-HRE holder. Oh, no, look at that. With all of those buddies joining in, I cannot move on that. We're going to have to take a look at things and see how this unfolds. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that good stuff. How is your campaign going? I had thought I would be out of the HRE by 1491, but I honestly didn't account on having this many centers of trade, having Ulm, having my whole home state already of East Swabia locked down. So it's a little give or take both ways. Let me know how your campaign is going. Until next time, you have yourself a great day. Goodbye.